How do you conquer procrastination? How can you make better decisions that will eliminate procrastination forever? If you're someone that has been procrastinating or feels stuck in life when it comes to making decisions, this is the perfect video for you. We are going to dissect 3 steps to making life-changing decisions as told by Napoleon Hill in Think and Grow Rich. I read the chapter on decision, so you don't have to, and we are going to go over the best parts in this video. So this chapter is filled with gems, and one of the first gems here is that decision is the mastery of procrastination. In fact, he talks about procrastination is the opposite of decision, and procrastination is an enemy, a common enemy which practically every individual must conquer. Now, let's talk about that real quick. When it comes to procrastination, this is no different than being hot or cold. It's a part of life, not wanting to do certain things or maybe holding off on doing certain things. And a lot of that, just based on what I got from this first part of the chapter, has to do with indecisiveness. So think of that concept that when you make a decision, you are immediately eliminating procrastination because you made that decision. And a quick note on making that decision, people who are successful in life typically tend to be able to make decisions quickly and promptly, and they're incredibly slow to change their minds once that decision is made. Slow to change their mind, swift to make the decision. That's what successful people do. On the opposite end, people who are not as successful are very slow to make a decision and very quick to change their mind. Think of that as you approach making your life-changing decision. Decision will eliminate procrastination, and when you make that decision, stand tall in that decision and don't let anyone shake it. Now, the second step to making life-changing decisions, and this is a really important step here, and it is to make your decisions in private. So let's riff on this one because this ties into other people. When it comes to anything that is or may be connected to an opportunity for advancement, Napoleon Hill writes, "Tell the world what you intend to do, but first show it." Super powerful. Think of how many times you've been in a situation where you've told your plans to the wrong person. When you're telling your decisions prematurely or you're announcing your intention to decide to do something, but you've done nothing yet, there are 2 types of people who are going to be within earshot of your talking. There's going to be the people who are going to be envious and they're going to hope that you fail. They may even try to do what you're doing to beat you to it. And then there's going to be the other person who is going to be inspired by what you say, and they may have the resources and the time to do what you want to do right now, and then they're going to go and do it, and they're essentially living your dream. That's where it really goes into just moving in silence, basically. Third person would be the person who tries to get you to not move forward with the decision. Think about Martin Luther King when he went to do the I Have a Dream speech. How many people were in his ear telling him not to move forward with that speech? The chapter goes into people, staking their lives on decisions. So there has to be that belief in the decision, and you have to believe in a way where no one can penetrate that decision. Again, the strongest, most successful people are going to be very slow to change their decisions. And when it comes to people, one of the things that it says here, acquire these facts or secure the information that you need to succeed, to move forward with your plan. Apply it quietly without disclosing your purpose, okay? Keep your eyes and ears wide open and your mouth closed. Those who talk too much do little else. If you talk more than you listen, you not only deprive yourself of many opportunities to accumulate useful knowledge, but you also disclose your plans and purpose to people who will take great delight in defeating you because they envy you. Very important to make your decisions in private. Again, work on it in private, and then when you make the announcement of the decision, have the work behind it, because at this point you're already far ahead. You've accumulated the knowledge, you've taken the action off to the side, and now you can move forward on your decision and nobody can really tell you anything because you're already at a high level and you're just doing your thing. So I hope you're enjoying this video, 3 steps to making life-changing decisions. If you're finding any value out of this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment. The Art of Being Freed, new episodes every Friday. This is your #1 source for good energy. So follow, like, share, subscribe. So step 3 in our 3-step guide to making better decisions is to make a definite decision. Jim Rohn talks about decision being a powerful source of inspiration, and this book goes into great detail about how America was founded. It started with 2 or 3 people, and it inspired many more. So many decisions have inspiring effects. I mentioned again, Martin Luther King, there were people in his ear telling him not to do it, but I'm sure there were even more people that were inspired by him making that decision to deliver his I Have a Dream speech. Think of how many things that you say that inspires people, and they won't even tell you that they're inspired by what you're saying. Your decisions hold a lot of weight. There's a spirit to decisions. That's why it's important that you consider these 3 things as you go into making better decisions for yourself. The most important of all is to make sure that that decision is definite. And definite means it's going to take a lot to sway you from that decision. No one can get in your ear. Even if you told somebody the decision and you're like, oh, well, if they try to do it, if your decision is super definite, it won't matter what they do, because this is your decision, this is your experience, and you're going to live it out the way that you're supposed to live it out, regardless of what anyone else does. So make your decision as definite as possible and understand that it's going to be a powerful source of inspiration only for as long as you are willing to work that decision. You cannot be swayed from a definite decision, no matter what. Make your decision definite. So I'll continue to stand by Think and Grow Rich being one of the best books on personal development ever written. It's probably my top 3 books on personal development. And the ability to make a decision is really going to come down to your belief in that decision that you make. One of the things that I like here in this book, it says, if you are too easily influenced by the opinions of others, you will have no desire of your own. So you really want to have your decision to be definite. And the book talks about having that decision being backed by a burning desire for success. Everything here that we talk about is in the vein of good energy. So as you make your decision, please understand that you're already in the process of eliminating procrastination, and also make your decisions in private. You don't have to broadcast your decisions to everyone. One of the best quotes I ever heard was, sweat in private so you don't bleed in public. A lot of people make decisions and they go and put that out there before anything is done, and it doesn't work out, and then they stop. That's why you see a lot of starting and stopping. I know I personally have been a victim of that, or struggled with that in the past. And if you're finding any value out of this video, I'm going to ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment. If you know anyone that maybe is struggling with procrastination, this video could certainly help them. If you want to see more content like this, you can follow @Freed Podcast on Instagram. We're posting every day there. We're also doing YouTube shorts here every day as well. And then if you want to see some more art like what I have behind me, you could follow us @Call Center TV. Posting art monthly there. We got some really cool art coming out this month. Again, be willing to make the right decision that will change your life for the better and eliminate procrastination. One big takeaway I want you to get from this video is that successful people are very quick to make decisions, very slow to change decisions. And people who are not as successful are very slow to make decisions and very quick to change their mind. The one differentiating factor between both, persistence. And if you want to get some more help on how to persist without failing and quitting, you can watch this video here. If you want to get some good energy really quick, you can check out this list right here, this daily motivation playlist. Until next Friday, this is your boy Freed with the Art of Being Freed. Peace.